underground, we 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 underground.
What's up, everybody? KouvRadio.com. This is the Hip Hop Hour. We got a special edition of the show tonight. We got Knothead in the building. What's up, dude? What's up? Also on the phone, we got Twisted Insane.
Very, very excited for that.
Super stoked.
Is Twisted on there?
You here, man?
I'm here.
What's up?
What's up?
Twisted Insane, in the flesh, or in the phone. Happy to have you here, man.
It's all good, man. I'm happy to be on here.
Right, man. Having you back to the Northwest. You got did you just do some Seattle show or something? I know you're doing Vancouver tonight, and you're in Eugene tomorrow night or something like that?
Yeah, we're doing Vancouver tonight, in Eugene tomorrow night, and we're doing Albany on Saturday night.
Oh, right on. Everybody here in the area, go out and get you some Twisted Insane live and on stage near you.
Yep.
Right on. Well, I didn't give you quite the proper introduction, man, so I'm going to back up a little bit. And on the phone right now, we have Twisted Insane, certifiable legend in the underground, man making big moves right now. Released an album called The Root of All Evil several months ago. Is making big waves for him. Earlier this year, he was featured on a song called Worldwide Choppers. It was on an album by a gentleman named Tech9, charted #4 at Billboard, and Twisted Insane was featured on that album with Tech9 and on that song with Tech9 and Twista and Busta Rhymes, and he'd already been building a buzz for a minute, quite a minute in the underground, but being featured on that project seems to have spun him into whole new levels of hotness, man.
Yeah.
I see him all over the place online. I see these shows going all over the country. I see him doing all these interviews, and we're happy to have him here tonight. So if you don't know about the monster in the dark or the spider in the night, Twisted Insane is here tonight.
Oh, yeah. And that's at the Avenue?
I think so.
I'm
That's
at the Avenue tonight.
Nice.
I'm at the Avenue tonight in Vancouver.
Okay, cool. Well, what time are you supposed to be going on tonight?
I'm supposed to go on, hit the stage at 11:40.
Right on.
Right on. Do you know the venues for Albany and Eugene off the top of your head, too?
The venue for Eugene is at Diablo's downtown. The venue for Albany is at the Riverside Hall.
Okay.
All right, Riverside Hall in Albany and Diablo's in Eugene this weekend. Avenue in Vancouver, Washington tonight. Twisted Insane in the Northwest, getting it in.
Yeah, get the hell out there.
Right on, man. We're not going to keep you too long. Got a couple questions prepared for you. I want to thank you one more time for doing this phone call for us. I want to ask you, probably, I've seen it in at least one of your interviews, and you're probably sick of it, but it's where I got to lead off. Man, what was it like to get the call from Tech9 to be involved with such a high-profile project like Worldwide Choppers, where you knew you were going to be featured with giants like Tech9, Twista, and a Hall of Famer like Busta Rhymes? I know you probably answered it a bunch of times, so it's probably going to flow easy, but what was that like, man? Because there's another dude doing music I cannot even imagine.
Oh, it was a real good experience, you know what I mean, to be able to do a song with a lot of people who have that kind of a longevity in the game and are so talented, you know, to make me want to step my bar up or try to raise my bar up, you know. So it was a real good thing for me.
Oh yeah, it's a hell of a good look, man.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, a lot of people might know and a lot of people might not, depending on how closely they follow the underground. Man, you were out here in the Northwest building for a lot of years. You've laid roots in several regions, but it seemed like you spent an extra amount of time building in the Northwest. Correct me if I'm wrong. I often am. Wouldn't be the first time today. But I think I've even heard you call the Northwest something like a second home. At this point in time, what would you like to say to your long-standing Northwest fans?
Oh, I just want to thank them. You know, I really, really, really want to thank them because they started something that was real big. I put my first album out here, so really, you know, you want to see the first. It started out here, the career did, so, you know what I mean, it started with them, so I thank them very much, you know what I mean, for being with me and riding and pushing it to the next level, which is where it needs to be.
Next level, it feels like it certainly has hit, man. Every time I log into a website, there's a Twisted Insane post that someone's making. You're doing this, you did that. They're doing a song with you. You're in this city. It's pretty tight, man. Pretty tight.
Yeah, it's hard work. But it has to be done.
Has to be done, and who else better to do it, right?
Right.
Right on. Well, hey, man, I'm gonna pitch you softball right now. Inside and outside the Northwest, what are your favorite venues? Your favorite venue inside the Northwest and your favorite venue outside the Northwest.
Favorite venue?
Yeah, place to play.
Out here where we're at now, I'll probably say the Rose Garden. Let me see what other ones up there. The Tacoma Dome. Those ones are good. I like all type of venues, though. You know what I'm saying? To me, a venue don't make the show makes the show, and the people make the show. You know, and that's what I do it for.
Absolutely,
That's true. House party could be dope. You never know.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, man. Well, overall, what's your favorite city to play? I mean, regardless of venue, like where do you look forward to being with the people the most? When you hear you got booked this certain place or that certain place, where do you get most excited about? Where do you get most excited to be with those people?
Probably like overseas. You know, like I did a string of shows in the UK, and they were like real big, like kind of massive. And I think that it's reaching a bigger span of people, you know, than we may know or even think about. It really is. It's really worldwide.
Yeah, I read an article online a couple weeks ago actually that had Ill Bill and Most Def and some other cats weigh in. And the focus of the article is, why do crowds seem so much more liver and more appreciative overseas than they do in America? As a performing artist myself, I took great interest in that, and what you say seems to bear out as well. It just seems to be the case. I mean, it's not like the point of the article seemed to make like it's not like that we don't appreciate hip hop here in America, but it came from here. We kind of like it. It's almost, even though it's so important and so prevalent, it's such a popular culture right now. It seems like it's not as special. It's kind of like old to us. It's lost its luster because it's something we've had for decades at this point. And the author of the article seemed to think that might be a reason why it's so like things pop off so much more over there.
But it's newer over there for them. I don't know.
I can't get behind that psychology. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm rambling here. I got one more, man, and then see if MCBC's got something for you. I got one more. Hey, The Root of All Evil has been out for a couple months now. It's been making major waves. It's what you've been doing all these tours on. All these self-headlining tours have been off the new album recently. Are you already working on your next project, making plans and designs on it, or laying tracks? And if you are, what, if anything, can you tell us about it right now at this point in time?
I'm working on it right now, and I'm trying to put it out by May, and that's what I got.
That's all you can say.
I guess that'll have to do. This is a need-to-know basis, and when it's time for us to know, when we need to know, we'll be told.
Exactly.
Right on. You got anything for him, BC?
I got a couple of little ones. Here's one. As you're growing up and in your career, what are some of your influences lyrically?
I listen to all different kinds of music, so I don't just listen to like rap music.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of different types of music where the words are kind of stronger. So sometimes the words are stronger in a different genre of music because of the way it's put.
Yeah.
And they may be in a rap song, but I was influenced by so many people. I mean, just like everything I've ever heard probably had an influence on me some way or another. You know what I mean? So I'm like a melting pot, a crock pot or one of those witch kettles.
Stirring up the witch kettle, bubbling up.
Bubble up and double up.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the last question that I got for you. If the world don't know anything about Twisted Insane, what's the one thing Twisted Insane wants the world to know about him?
That's a very good question, if I don't say so myself.
one thing that I want the world to know about me.
Yeah. If the world don't know anything about you, what's the one thing you'd want to let them know about?
That I came from nothing. You know, I was just a nobody.
Yeah.
I was nobody, a bum, a hobo, a boxcar, and a jug of wine.
Yeah.
And a stretch razor if you get too close to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right on, man. Well, thank you very much for giving us some of your time tonight. I know you're in your getting in, eye of the tiger mode, getting ready for the show. We're gonna spend the rest of the show off. We're gonna spend the rest of the show, instead of our usual playlist and talking about this or talking about that, we're gonna play Twisted Insane's new album, The Root of All Evil, in its entirety right now. Twisted Insane tonight in Vancouver, Washington at the Avenue. Head on down, check it out, get your face blown off by a microphone killer. Twisted, thank you very much, and we're gonna call that good, homie.
It's all good, thank you.
Hey, and before you go, could you do us a favor real quick?
What's up with it?
What's up? Could you say, this is Twisted Insane, you're listening to KouvRadio.com?
This is Twisted Insane, you're listening to KouvRadio.com.
The road of our labor. Put this motherfucker somewhere up here.
That's not reasonable. How far is it? I've been walking for 20 minutes. It ain't far, niggas. Right up here.